Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. Let's see what you need to be aware of. Please excuse the bed hair. This is going to be the look for a little bit until I can be bothered to take out my braids, which I'm psyching myself up for, because braids, taking them down, it's a long process, guys, and I've just been so busy. So I'm going to be making time to do that soon. So you've got the wonky hair tied up sort of bun going on. Let's see what you need to be aware of. This is going to be strictly tarot. We're just going to be dipping in together. See what messages come out for you. Pull you a spread. See where we go with it. Cancer, thank you so much for your love, your care, your support. I hope all is well with you. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, I'm very grateful to have you here. Let's see what you need to be aware of. You could be dealing with a Cancer. If you are cross-watching for a Cancer, also use your discernment, okay? Or you could just have prominent Cancer placements. Switch the roles. This definitely could be flipped, okay, depending on what comes out in the reading. I could be picking up on a love situation. I could be picking up on anything, really. Friends, family, work, whatever's going on for you. Use your discernment. Take what fits, leave what does not, okay? Have an open mind when you are watching tarot readings, especially tarot readings that are collective, because there's a lot of energies and doesn't necessarily mean that all of the energies belong to you and your story. Let's see. Spirit, tell me about Cancer. What does Cancer need to be aware of at this time? Tell me about Cancer. Messages for the sign of Cancer, please, and thank you. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Cups with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Why is this here? Six of Pentacles. Why? Hanged Man. Somebody's realizing that they gave to all the wrong things in the past. This could be somebody who was spread very thin. You could have dealt with somebody who was always too busy, or they just had a lot going on. This definitely was a person who kind of struggled to prioritize. This person could be known to be very stretched. This could be somebody who you know to be very, very busy. Somebody with the Knight of Wands. Somebody could have been given to other people as well, other connections romantically. If this is a romantic partner, this could be a fire sign or a Pisces. Somebody's seeing the error in their ways from some sort of way that they would distribute in their energy where it comes to you in the past. And this person's quite ashamed of that. They regret that. With the Ten of Swords in the reverse. They feel awful about this. They do feel awful about this. With the World in the reverse. This is somebody who could want to come back around, resurface in your life. Eight of Swords in the reverse. With the Six of Wands in the reverse. Something wasn't successful between you and a person. This could have been an Aries or a Leo. Something wasn't successful between you and a person because somebody wasn't ready to kind of be that person to step up. This definitely was somebody who was kind of stuck to an old way of being. This person could have been very resistant to change. They kind of chose what was comfortable. This is an energy of kind of, there's been a certain comfortability that this person is very familiar with, and they chose to kind of stick to the status quo. Maybe when they met you, they viewed you as too different, or whoa, like, whoa, where are you going with all that different type of energy? Like that new page that I'm supposed to turn, like, whoa, that's a bit much. That's the energy that I'm kind of getting. Somebody could have been very taken aback by some sort of pathway that you could have presented to them. you being present in this person's life presented them with an alternative way of being. And I do feel like with the Emperor in the reverse, this could have been somebody who wasn't prepared to deviate. That can be a very tyrant type of energy. That can be a very controlling type of energy, yes. But with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, there was definitely something that they were not changing. But it wasn't for their greatest good in the long run. That's kind of what I'm getting. They may have felt like it was good in at the time because it was familiar and it felt good. People like comfortable. You know, a lot of people like comfortable, but comfortable, it's not always good. Like, it's not always the thing that you should just run with because it's comfortable. Usually, uncomfortable situations encourage growth. Things that make us a little bit fearful sometimes encourage growth. And this was somebody who shied away from that, but there could have been something here about them having their back up against an offer that could have been presented from you, and they chose not to go for it. Judgment. 10 of Pentacles. This person could have been listening to outside influences as well. Family could have got involved here. This could have been somebody who determined the decision on the basis of their family. There could have been a situation where people weren't for this connection as well. With the Lovers, yeah. 5 of Pentacles. This could have been why they kind of changed in a way. Maybe the people around them didn't want them to change either. Queen of Swords in the reverse and the 7 of Cups. Somebody was confusing this person. Poor advice. Poor advice. And it was comfortable to stay listening to that poor advice. You know, like, if you're... It's just come to me now, like, if you're going to get advice from somebody with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, this could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're going to get advice from a third party, an outside influence regarding a connection or what you should do in terms of, you know, a direction that you should take a connection, or who to take serious or who to take not, or, you know, it's very easy to listen to a person who is supporting your comfortability, if that makes sense. There's a comfortable energy that this person was sitting in, and whoever it was that was around this person that was giving them this advice, it's almost like it co-signs that comfortability. You know, I rather take advice from somebody who's going to be very real with me. That's why I take advice with a pinch of salt. I listen to everything. I'm not ignorant. I'm aware that I can take something, be that negative or positive, from every exchange that I have with every individual in my life around me. And I always take that on board. I'm consistently trying to find ways to reform and to adapt and to learn, because I don't know everything and people do get things wrong. And I do welcome constructive advice. Like me, I'm the type of person, I would sooner have people around me, or rather listen to the advice of somebody saying, not something that is going to stroke me, stroke my ego or make me comfortable or co-sign because I'm comfortable of hearing it. I want someone to tell me, well, no, that dress maybe isn't for you. That's just a random example. That dress, I don't feel like that compliments you. But it coming from a place where it's like, they don't want me to be going out sad later on down the road. They don't want me to be going out and then feel like, you know, I'm not looking at my best. But coming from a place of actually genuinely caring for that person and giving them advice from a place of care. Not advice that's going to keep them stuck. Not advice that's going to keep them in a bubble. Not advice that's going to wrap them in more cotton wool, like they need to be wrapped more with cotton wool. Advice that's really going to help that person to grow. And this could have been an individual who was saying, yeah, stick with us. Stick with the status quo. Stick with how we do it here. because that avenue, there's a lot of unknowns. This person could have been planting fear in this person's mind, and it kind of tripped them up, which is why we need to be very careful of who we take advice from, you know. Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. Somebody made somebody unsure about a connection, and that kind of made them turn their back, switch off from you. There could have been some sort of situation where somebody literally abruptly turned off. Almost like a switch, and all the lights went down on a connection between you and them. This could have been a Gemini or a water sign, a Cancer specifically, but somebody was very, very unsure about connecting with you. And it could have been that they were swayed by a Gemini or a water sign, but this is definitely the energy of somebody being, their comfortability being co-signed. Whereas if they had somebody who was advising them that was a little bit more open-minded or for them, really cared about them, you know what? See how it goes. Maybe edge on the air of caution. This is an example of some advice that would have been constructive for this person. Err on the edge of caution. It looks different. You know, you've never done this before. This could be a person that is very different for you, yes. But it's not to say that it's going to be so different that it's wrong. Like, test it out. Get to know the person. You know, spend some time. See how it flows together, because you might find that you might really enjoy what you're doing. You might find that, you know, there's something worth investing in here. That is better advice. That would be better advice than to just say, well, no, I think you should just stay here. I think that, you know, how we've been doing it here has been a habit of a lifetime and that shouldn't change. Something like that somebody was being told here. Messages for Cancer, Two of Swords, and the Empress. I don't know if somebody was trying to not make someone see you in your true glory or the light that is you. And now with the Wheel of Fortune, things could be changing here for you. Things could definitely be changing here for you. There's an energy of change. There's an energy of abundance that could be coming in here. Tell me what's new for Cancer in this regard. The Knave of Swords and the Magician. There could be something that you want to, with the Two of Wands. There could be something that you want to take to the next level with something. Like, for example, you could be researching how to expand something with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, research. With the Two of Wands, you could also be making a decision. For instance, you could be in the process of you're experienced in two different fields and you're trying to choose one of them, or what will take you the furthest, or where you think that you could grow the most. Mentally, spiritually, money-wise, in all areas. There's something about your focus being on some sort of expansion, and you're trying to learn more about that. You're trying to possibly learn something new, to be more skilled at something too. Kind of become a master at your craft at this time. Three of Wands and the King of Swords. The Devil. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. You have a feminine energy who's very jealous of you. This could be a fire sign, a Capricorn. The Nine of Coins. Yeah, it's how attractive you are. How stable you are. Who is this? Doesn't have to be anything to do with this person, by the way. Justice. Could be a Libra. Four of Cups. And the Knave of Cups. I'm hearing grin and bear it. Grin and bear it. The Hanged Man. If this is a job situation, I'm getting a totally different thing from what's here. If you are in a situation where you're between jobs or between workplaces, for example, you could be part of a company where they have different branches and you could be wanting to move or shift or get a different position or something. You've got a feminine energy here who is not feeling the best. They've got some sort of deep-seated with the devil. This is deep. The deep blue sea. Deep-seated envy. Not just jealousy, envy over some sort of opportunity, something going in your favor here with the Justice card. And this is somebody who is trying to save face, sort of. Like, they feel rejected, but this is somebody who's still trying to be nice to you. But deep down, they're not feeling like they want to. This is somebody who feels like they just have to, because maybe this is someone you work with or someone you see a lot. So you just... I gotta be civilized, I gotta be cordial, so but deep down this person doesn't like you. Could be a fire sign, a Capricorn, Libra, water sign too, Pisces, the Judgment. Spirit is kind of putting this person on hold because of their attitude. So they may be wondering why things could be slowing down for them or why opportunities are not coming to them. And it's because of the energy that they're kind of projecting onto you, if that makes sense. Somebody's not going to get very far with this attitude. With the Hierophant in the reverse, yeah. Tell me more about what's going on over here. The Knight of Cups. Death in the reverse. Yeah, somebody was kind of stuck in some sort of old cycle with the King of Coins. They could have been giving money to someone as well, providing for a person with the Tower, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Coins and the King of Coins. For some of you, they had another person. For some of you, they had another person. A baby's mum or a baby's dad is definitely what I'm getting. And with the Seven of Swords and the Tower, this could have been the reason why something fell apart with you. Something wasn't over between them and a person. So there could have been multiple things that got in the way of this connection is kind of what I'm seeing now. Somebody could have been talking to somebody else, still maintaining some sort of romantic link, especially if they had children with a person. They had some sort of investment or a contract together. With the Death card in the reverse, that wasn't over, but they could have been keeping that from you. The Empress in the reverse, yeah. Star in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody didn't want you to be successful in getting together with this person, partnering up with this person. Having some sort of connection. With the Three of Cups in the reverse, they didn't want this to come together. I feel like there was somebody else that was still in their energy, and there was definitely someone swaying them. There's some sort of swaying energy, and this is why this became a lost opportunity, a missed opportunity between you and them. And somebody could have definitely been paying money to another person. And I feel like they knew this person longer at the end of the day. And I just feel like this is the reason why maybe this person kind of went in that direction. Yeah, somebody was definitely spread out somewhere else. This could have been a baby's mom. Definitely could have been some sort of ex. Tickly throat. Oh. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Five of Cups. What just fell down? Boundaries. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Coins. A lot of you are kind of like over it. Like, I'm kind of getting an energy with the Six of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Swords. Something that happened in the past with the Emperor has kind of pushed you into a new way of being. A lot of you, for example, could be more business focused. You could be more business savvy. Like, this is kind of the energy of going through something and then just feeling like, you know what, it's not even worth it anymore to put my energy into that area. So let me just go off, boss up, you know, get skilled up, learn something new, spread my wings a little bit and go in another direction. A lot of you could be setting boundaries in terms of you not wanting to venture into love. And this could be down to some sort of unhappy past situation. A lot of you could be very, very happy individually right now, single. And with the Ace of Swords, you could be getting a lot of clarity through being in this energy as well. You've definitely got a feminine energy that is not looking at you in the best light though. It could even be because you're embodying this Emperor energy. And this could be somebody who is kind of inferior to you. They see you as, you fill the boots. You know, you put the boots on and you are big boots to fill. So if they was to step into your position, they probably know that they wouldn't be able to do it like you. The sauce doesn't taste the same. Sauce definitely doesn't taste the same. There's something about your work here that's very significant. And this could be the focus for you. I see you doing very, very well with your work. I see a lot of expansion, especially if this is what you're hoping for. I see that happening. And I definitely see an energy of your past motivating you to step into this more empowered energy where it comes to this, and it will go in your favor. Don't watch the haters. With this Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Devil, don't watch the haters. Keep shining, keep being you, because I do see something going from strength to strength with you. I do. Some sort of sadness, you know, you hear it a lot. Turn pain into power, you know. Yeah, turn heartbreak into money, you know, that type of energy. But this is definitely an energy of you no longer kind of like procrastinating, no longer being confused, and kind of like going for clarity for you. And it's like, you know that if you are the executive of your life, the CEO of your life, if you know that your focus is on your money, your bag, your stability, then nothing can kind of go wrong with that, because it's all about your success and what you're achieving, the work that you're putting in for you. You're not kind of putting your key of happiness into someone else's pocket, and you could have kind of done that before. And I see you just turning all of that energy into something else that's going to really pay off for you. That definitely could be your justice. I think I've said it, even this morning I said it. Sometimes justice is not necessarily, you know, you break up with one person and then you get a new guy or a new girl to go around the town with. Sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes you just land on your feet in a way that you've got a stability that nobody can break. I'm hearing your money won't get up one day and say that it doesn't want you. There's some truth in that saying, I'm telling you. There's some truth in that saying. I would never endorse or condone necessarily rolling alone if that's not your path. But some people like to be alone, and I can understand that too. And you could definitely be more so in that energy. I'm definitely hearing that saying, your money will never get up and one day and tell you that they don't want you. I feel like you're taking a breather from love. I feel like you're setting boundaries here, especially with the Queen of Swords and that flipped out on the floor. What's the next card? Truth. Truth. And I feel like you're being very truthful with yourself about the avenue that you're going down. You know, I feel like there's an energy of being very, very serious with self and where it is that you want to be heading. And I see it paying off in a very big way. Yeah, this is not a bad energy. But you do have someone here kind of upset, regretful, ashamed about not being able to prioritize, to include you or to find a space for you in their life. Cancer, I'm going to leave you there. That is what I have for you. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, sending you so much love and light. I will see you soon. You take care. Have a good week. Bye.